So I started YouTube about a month ago, and I realized I didn't really make a proper introduction of who I am and what this channel was made for. My name is Albert Kang, and I'm 21 years old. I am a Korean American, culturally closer to Korean, but in terms of speaking and language, I would say I'm more proficient in English. I learned Korean through speaking with my parents, but academically, I was always learning and studying in English. So if I'm thinking of something, I would think it in English, not Korean, if it makes sense. I was a college dropout about 2 years ago, and last year I decided to join an online college in Korea. So now this is my second year, and I'll probably be graduating with an associate's degree by August, and I'll determine whether I'd go for a full undergrad then, but for now, I'm going for an associate's degree. So that is my basic introduction. And so let's get straight into this channel's introduction. So this channel is going to serve as my personal brand as well as a community channel. The main vision for this channel is to create a strong and passionate community that strives for growth and positivity. I know it may sound pretty cringe for some of you guys, but it's not going to be that full-on ignorance is bliss type positivity. This channel, although it is my personal brand, it is technically a community brand, if you know what I mean. The growth of this channel will be a huge indicator of the growth of our community as a whole. So let's go straight to the most important question, why you should join this channel. So this channel wasn't made to give answers, rather it's to give a wider spectrum of perspectives as well as stories. I feel like it is more important for people to get inspired, people to hear other people's stories and perspectives in order for them to find growth. Because if you only give answers, that would only replicate things. Although to that specific individual, it is going to be a growth for them. A community as a whole, I feel like we should be open-minded, listen to each other, and learn from each other. Just like the saying goes, if you give someone a fish, it's going to feed them for a day. You teach someone how to fish, it's gonna feed them until the fish runs out. The fish runs out, now what? You're both kind of fucked. I know I might be stretching the saying a little bit, but you get the point. The best way for growth is to see each other's stories, to work as a community. Being open-minded, that is the true way of surviving. So let's answer the question of why you should, I don't like to say listen to me, because again, I'm not here to give you guys answers, nor am I here to force you guys or instill some belief into you. Rather, why you should watch me. I think that's a really good question. So I'd like to just make it pretty simple and split it up into 3 age groups. So people that are in high school or younger, I can give a pretty straightforward advice, or if you just need someone to talk to, someone that can help you guys throughout high school, I'm here. I'm not at the Harvard level, but I would consider myself the perfect balance between study and life. If you guys want some basic statistics, I had about 180 hours of game time, still played 3 sports at the varsity level, had a GPA of 3.7 until I got accepted to college. But for those of you guys that are, going into early decisions, we can talk about that later. And overall, I never really had stress while going to school. And for those of you guys that are wondering what curriculum I studied, I did the IB diploma program. So if you guys have any questions regarding school and stuff, feel free to leave it down in the comments below or email me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you guys are wondering what on earth happened and why am I still wearing the coat indoors, it's just for continuity purposes and my battery ran out because it's so cold outside. Where was I? Now, for those of you guys who are at the same age or similar as I am, I guess it's more important for us to share each other's stories. We're at I feel like the most important time of our lives, because what we decide now could have a pretty huge impact on how we progress in the future. And it's one of those ages where there is no right answer. There's no one telling you what to do. I feel like learning from each other is very crucial for people that are of similar age or people that are of similar circumstances. And finally, if you're a parent, I'm not here to give you guys parenting advices, but it's always good to hear from someone that is of similar age as your child, and sometimes it could help knowing some inside information of how to communicate better with your child. And most importantly, I want to hear your guys' advice in life, because I'm at the stage in life where, like I said, there really is no set path. Unlike in high school, hearing your guys' advice is going to be of huge help. Ultimately, everyone has a voice regardless of age, and we can always find something that is valuable to us in other people's words. If you are interested in this story of ours and want to join this journey, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below so that others can find this video. Thank you for all of your support, and I hope to see you guys in this journey, and let's make it happen. As always, have the greatest day.